Hi, Dr. Jones here with another episode of my weekly video newsletter in the overall newsletter SHS Warrior Call. I never take it for granted that you are paying attention and listening and reading the newsletter, so I want to thank you. On to the things I want to talk about. We've had another great week here at Seekonk High School as we're rolling into the new year. Things seem to be just getting better and better. We had a fantastic open house last night during which I delivered a message that's very near and dear to my heart, something I believe in and something I strive to model for people. Look, education here at school is not about who is smart and who isn't smart. It's about continuous improvement. Education can at times be difficult. It will at times be difficult. But the important part is that's how you learn. You learn by stretching, making mistakes, falling down, and getting back up again. It's not about some inherent ability you may or may not have. It's about the ability you build, pushing through hardships and building your character. Now, speaking of that, many times people face hardships that are out of their control. People face hardships that are so difficult to overcome. That's when they need to ask for help. I was discussing something with a student earlier, and I was saying, you know, if you think about a pool, you want to be just where you can touch your toes on the ground and the water's a little high and you're stretching and working to swim. If you're in the deep end, that's when you need to ask for help, or else you end up drowning because you can't get there on your own. That being said, we are having a hurricane relief drive here. You know, I'm super proud of the students here and the faculty here because I went to a couple of them. I said, look, somebody gave this to me last minute. We have the opportunity to make a difference. We have the opportunity to put a couple of things together, help some people out, and get some aid down to those people in Texas and Florida who right now are living in existence we cannot even imagine. So it's about service. Service being an incredibly component of any society. And I got to tell you, we have this thing going on. We're advertising about on Facebook. There's a flyer up earlier in the newsletter on this. Please check it out. It's time sensitive. We've got 2 huge trailers to fill, and I know we can do it if we all work together. So please check that out and think about that. The next thing I want to talk about, because with the open house I mentioned work, hurricane I mentioned service, I want to talk about that whole idea of working hard and being invested in what's going on around you. There is a piece earlier on in this newsletter that I don't even have the words for. It's an English project that was done by an individual. His name's Ty Wheeler, and you have to see this video. Seriously. Turn this one off right now and go back up if you need some time to watch it, because they have to answer a question in their class about what America means to me. And he put this video together, and that was it. Those were the parameters that he had to deal with. So he talks about this core value of work ethic and the ability that if you work hard, you can get to where you want to be. You can be successful. You can be sitting there at the end of your life not saying, gee, I wish I had done this with my life. I don't want to say any more because I can't do it justice. This video is so good, and it is a testament to how good our students here at Seekonk High School can be. Boy, once they are engaged, once they want to do something and they take it and run with it, and we give them enough leeway to have some agency in the decisions of their education, phenomenal things happen. So I'm going to leave you with that because I don't want to drone on too long, and I want you to get some time to watch that video. You have a great weekend. Thanks again for watching, and remember, I never take this for granted. Any feedback, I appreciate it. Have a good one. Bye.